Well, hello, and welcome to Jimarism Total Nerdy channel. We're back once again in StarMade to have a little review of one of the most iconic ships ever built into StarMade. This is Referendum's, the builder, Tigerlily Hyperbloom. And well, why does it have such a name? I think you already understand. It has this type of lily type of design on these petals, and well, it's hard to say anything else than that this design is absolutely stunning, and it looks really fantastic. Great ship, really great ship. It looks awesome. This is one of the coolest ships in StarMade, period. So let's have a closer look at it. We need to bring back the HUD for that. So what do we have? We have lots of systems. We have a, if you look, this is a huge ship, and not huge by huge, but it's like almost 4 million blocks. Probably with the petals, it's probably 4 million blocks. That's some blocks. It's kind of sluggish, because of the size, but well, top speed is 71. It's have 32 million shields, generates 1 million per second. So I guess it's, very strong. So let's check some of these systems more. If we just go in here, you can see that the systems are counted in pretty high numbers. Like, for example, we have this automatic canning of 104,000 blocks totally, or this nuke missile with 61,000 blocks, or this continuous anti-shield beam with 21,000 blocks, or the lock-on missile with 130,000 blocks. Well, you see, this is a pretty big ship. And this shape is particularly impressive, where Referendum has successfully created this kind of square structure on diagonally in just 33 degrees. And this is something that is hard, and this is something that, anyone will not be able to do this as successfully with square blocks, so it's really impressive. Well, anyways, we have three big cannons, as you can see. These three things are cannons, and they take much energy. Then we have nukes. It's just this sad little missile coming out here, but it actually deals huge amounts of damage. Then we have the absolutely insane beams. Oh no, they are not the absolutely insane one. They're kind of cute. They're also not that power hungry. What is, however, is the insane lock-on missiles, which just ditches the power to the bottom. We have some 5% speed bonus. A little iron effect to 6% boost of the shields, and a pretty fast jump drive for this ship size, I must say. Well, then we have Fire the Death Bloom, a tempting button. I'm not sure why all of them are not firing, but well, maybe there is some reason. Maybe we don't have enough power. Maybe we can spam this button a little bit more. Oh wait, maybe we just click it once and it will activate forever, who knows. Oh well, anyways, now they fire again. So last time I spawned a ship, more of the pedals fired. Oh well, they're pretty cool anyways. Let's check some other things on the ship here. We have some pretty nice hangar doors. And they're really slow. They kind of blink and stuff. So, you know, if we just go down here to the door that's hopefully haven't opened yet. It kind of has. Moves pretty slow like this. It's blinking. Pretty cool onboard logic. Fits snugly into there. Very nice. Very thick door. And when it's opened, well, it gets open to this place. And then we have a little button we can click here. And it closes again. And after that, you know, we can, I think we may use this, never mind, wrong button. When it's completely oops. This is some very cool logic. So this is a lock for, I'm not sure what that is actually, but it's cool. Looks like a lock thing for the fighter. Okay, let's we have a hanger on the, wait, where is it? Somewhere. Here it is, and it's closed. Okay. And if we click this one, then it kind of makes this one be able to move, I guess. Oh well. Let's close that one, and this is closed, so we should totally play around with some buttons here. Haven't investigated this. This is some random things hanging around here. Okay, cool. What happens if I press this button? Nothing. Good, I guess. Anyways, we have a button under here. What happens if we click this one? Probably shouldn't click that one. Okay, so in some way, I guess it's like buttons everywhere. There's probably some great launch the drones button somewhere. Probably. Anyways, it's a very cool hangar, even with the logo. This looks very industrial. Little pathway where we have the sensitive power systems, and this, as you understand, is the great opportunity for the Star Wars fan to, I don't know, punch a hole in the front and dive in there somehow. Well, this ship is really huge. The hangars are really big. It's a big deal of the ship. And then we have some interior more, but we have much interior exterior. We have much external decoration, to be honest. The interior is far from anything impressive. It's pretty bland. It's okay. I've seen worse. This is actually looking quite decent, this little area here. I like that. And then we have, ooh, it's a nice open feeling to this place. And let me guess, an elevator thing. Or a walkway, 2 compartments. These are toilet things. Office cubicles. Well, lots of places. Some copy pasta over it, so I think it's, you know, not need to investigate too quickly. It's like the prefab places in Dora Haven, like inside the city and stuff. But this open area is pretty cool. I like the feeling of this. This is Perhaps medbathing? Indeed it is. Unfortunately the screens are a bit sad. But well, that's several floors of that. And then we have this thing. Well, we should be looking at the systems instead. If I can't find that great launch all the drones now button. Oh shit, I clicked something. Ah, okay, that's a docked entity. I see. Let's see what happens if we click that bottom. Is this the launch all the drones button? This looks like it potentially can be kind of cool. And now? Okay, nothing happened. If we failed something now, I suppose we should click again. And that will start moving. So, what happens now, I wonder? We just need to click some more buttons. So, we came here, maybe we can click this button. Maybe not. Let's say it's all working and we can now press this button, which doesn't work, never mind. Open. Okay, I don't know how to launch all the drones, but it would be cool. Maybe some more buttons here. This is too complex. Or if this one thing here, maybe. Maybe not. Anyways, I'm sure it works, and it's probably cool. So that's nice. Let's spawn some enemy thing, and to test this thing. The turrets are all over the place. They are pretty meaty, regular, standard turrets. Docked all over the place. So, let's spawn a enemy. Wait, where have we? Mass spawn ships. Okay. Just give the turrets something to work with any second. They have target. Oh, it spawned close. It disengaged. The auto-announced fleet submission. Oh gods. So, we didn't successfully crash the game last time, and as you can see, we clearly have the goal of crashing the game this time instead. Well, the turrets are working. They're kind of jumbling into each other right now, but they have an extremely good moving arc. Probably they have the risk of getting upside down, and then they get a bit funny. Well, the petals are open, so we can try click the fire the death bloom and hope it works. I think it doesn't have a reset button. We need to be able to click 2 times. Or maybe spam it a little bit. Oh gods. They're stuck. I think we successfully caused some lag, alright. But the turrets are doing a pretty good job. Before the game crashes, we're just gonna extract ourselves to another sector here. And we are just going to spawn a big box we can test the weapons on. Let's see here. The Beta Adramalek is good. It's completely defenseless when it doesn't have its auxiliary power. Also, the Tigerlily is pretty heavy in auxiliary power, so you probably will be disappointed if you try to use it as a cool enemy. Well, anyways. Oh no, wrong button. Damn it, now we drained all the energy. Great. So, these are the anti-shield beams, and as you can see, they're continuous, and they can bring down the Adramalek shields. You know, if we do this sometime, it will definitely bring down the shields. So that's nice. We try to get a better angle on the ship, and of course it's a 3 million block ship, so it is a bit slow. But anyways, now we also successfully gotten down the shields. We also drained all the energy again because we moved around. Problem. So we can try to fire a death bloom, spamming the contact a little bit, and we can see if it doesn't hit. Yes, it does. It did some minor damage. I don't think the death bloom is as majestic as it sounds, but they are very cool, to say the least. Would be nice if they fired automatically. I hope that's the case. Maybe it's just lag issues. This is a huge ship. Anyways, then we have the automatic shots here, and these are pretty powerful. You can just, you know, go and drive a little swish by with some shots, you know. And we already have some random things overheating. Now maybe we can go closer to have a... Oh no. Stop. Okay. So as you can see, this is a huge automatic machine gun system, so they do some deep damage. Even we only do kind of this, a few grinding shots, so to say, they do huge damage anyway, so you can see it's pretty impressive. Of course, the Adramalek only utilizes one layer of kind of two layer of standard armor and a little hull underneath, but anyways. Well, now it's time to test the big missiles. Let's just remove this. Oh no, we accidentally fired the big missiles. I think the anti-missile systems took down almost all of them, but oh well, anyways. If we instead have... Okay, let's fire this nuke and see if it... I totally think it will be shot down, but anyways. I don't see it. Well, I'm not sure if it renders or not, but it's a big nuke anyways, so it should maybe appear sometime. Now this then. Okay, let's fire these again. We couldn't. Oh well. They work pretty well. The missiles are not cooperating, but they're big. But the machine gun system does enough damage anyways, so you know. Alright. I just wanna try once more. See if it's really in vain. And this does some damage also, not too much, but we do damage some blocks with it. It's cool. Nothing compared to these, of course. Okay, let's fire those missiles again and just lock on this time. And fire. Okay, did any one of them reach the target is the question. Oh god, there we have something coming there. Okay, the AMS turrets are working hard. Like one of them at least should hit, I think. Maybe that's a hit. Hard to know. Anyways, they're big, so they should do damage. That's all we can say. Oh well. I hope you have enjoyed this little video, and well, we'll be checking on more cool ships in the future, so hang in there for that, and I will be catching you next time. Also, thanks for all the folks that stick around with the channel a long time and like and subscribe. Also, I want to have a special thanks to our Tramstriv, which is our patron over at Patreon. Other than that, you know, you should totally join the Discord if you want to talk with some other fans of the channel. And well, I will be catching you next time. This is Jimadism, Total Nerdery channel with a huge ship review. See you around. Jimadism signing out.